They told me that the rules were the only way, but the path was an abyss when the rules, written by the light of candles long extinguished, only taught me to dig deeper into the darkness. What they call tradition is nothing but an echo, a distant whisper of voices that have been silent for centuries. But silence, oh, silence still speaks. And what it says is that immutable truths are nothing more than golden bars in a prison without walls. I walked through deserts of burned certainties, where books without letters float like wandering souls, trying to cling to a past that no longer exists. I touched charred pages and saw golden symbols emerge, fleeting as if the universe whispered, "Do not trust the scribes. Trust the void between the words." For words are merely maps, and maps are not the territory. Those who draw boundaries do not understand that the infinite cannot be contained within yellowed pages. Burning the old is not destruction. It is planting fire in the void. It is letting the ashes of blind obedience fertilize the soil for something new. What was once, stone turns to dust and dust feeds the wind. And when the tornado came, it was not to destroy, it was to reveal. For what is truly strong does not fear chaos. What is true does not hide behind dogmas. The guardians arrived with iron masks and sealed scrolls. Tradition is the only truth, they said. But the wind laughed, the wind that cannot be chained. The wind that carries the dust of the ages and whispers, "They fear you because you are the chaos that rewrites the cosmos. Because thinking differently is an act of revolution. Because questioning is the first step to freedom. But not everyone has the courage to leave the flock. The sheep that begins to think differently is no longer a sheep. It is a storm. Strength is not about control. It is not about following. It is about allowing the universe to breathe through you. It is about expanding the limits of what they call sacred, until all prisons are nothing but cosmic dust. I saw the temple crumble. I saw the clay gods collapse. I saw the cosmic library where books are made of human skin and titles like Genesis 2.0 hide holograms of censorship and fire. True knowledge can never be imprisoned. Truth dissolves when bottled. That is why the scribes fear those who dare to see beyond the written pages. I tore out a page. I drank the stellar liquid that dripped from it, and my eyes filled with codes no man had ever written. And then I understood the universe is not a text. It is a cycle, a seed within a seed within a seed. What they call destiny is nothing but an unfinished book, whose pages we can tear apart and rewrite. Because the pen has always been in our hands. When you burn your own pages, it will not be an end. It will be the beginning of a new code. It will be the liberation of a spirit that was never meant to be caged. Because the scribes who wrote their laws never wanted you to know that the fire that burns scrolls can also illuminate paths. Burning is not destruction, it is transformation. This journey does not end here. If you have felt the force beyond the written pages, share your story. What dogma are you ready to burn? What truth do you wish to rewrite? What prison within you must crumble for the infinite to be revealed? Subscribe, and remember, the fire you light today may be the light that guides others through the abyss. Because there are those who still walk lost, trapped between dead words, following paths that only lead to dead ends. But now you know. Now you feel. Because the force is not in the letters. It is in the space between them. In the silence that the scribes never dared to fill. In the void where everything is possible. Where history can still be shaped. Where the cosmos still dances waiting for someone to have the courage to trace a new destiny. And when you cease to be a prison, you will become the universe.